Welcome back to Better Mid-Michigan. If you're looking to hang on to those New Year's resolutions and stay on track this year, we've come to David Custer for some advice on maybe something we can have while we're working out to keep us on that path.
Yeah, dieting is so hard. And in November, I did a month-long diet, and I worked with a dietitian, and I wanted to give up after 4 days.
That seems like me always. I want to give up right away going, it's too hard.
After the 4th day, I literally wanted to eat my arm off. I was so hungry. But there's so many, I learned different things about different diets. And that's why I have some things I want to show you out here. And I have my little track jacket on because we're going to talk about health and fitness.
Okay.
If you're on a low-carb diet, usually they say you can have like a carb as a snack, this where I fell into trouble. You could have like 18 potato chips.
Yeah, that would be probably my thing. I love carbs, so that won't cut it for me.
Because 18 potato chips led to 18 more. And I would go grab the bag, and then if you eat out of the bag, you're done.
Exactly.
So an apple, believe it or not, is the same as those 18 potato chips. Now, okay, now you eat an apple, and you're thinking, of course, apple's healthier, but it's filling. And you know what? If you are having a bad day and you go to the bag and have another apple, it's not as bad as going to the bag and having more potato chips.
I do always notice that when I eat an apple, I feel fuller than if I would have reached for something else for a snack.
Right, it's a lot because, if you think about it, for starches for your meal are supposed to be the size of your fist. And so, I mean, an apple is at least half of that already.
Exactly.
So that's one tip. Okay, the other thing, now with a low-carb diet and even with any other diets that you may be doing like Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig, they say you can have all the diet pop you want. This is my vice. I am addicted to diet pop.
Okay.
Big problem. You get dehydrated when you drink a lot of pop. And that confuses your brain. Dehydration also can be confused as I'm hungry.
Okay.
So I want to eat more. So what I found was for every glass of diet pop that you drink an equal amount of water.
You know what? I've heard that before, that you have to kind of balance it out between if you're drinking pop versus water and kind of keep them matched up.
And it works. Believe it or not, it actually works because when I was just drinking the diet pop, I was like, oh, I am so hungry all the time. Well, water also fills you up. So you're not feeling as hungry. You're not as dehydrated on just the diet pop. Okay, another thing, I am a big wino. I love my wine.
I admit I like a glass now and then as well.
Okay.
So how do we still get that in our diets?
Okay, well, we all know what wine is. It is pure sugar, right? That's all it is. So a trick that I found, if I wanted to have a glass of wine, I took Diet, 7-Up, Sierra Mist, and I filled the glass halfway with that, and then filled the other half with my wine. So it was almost like a wine spritzer.
Yeah.
I'm still getting, the satisfaction of having a glass of wine, but I've also cut back half the sugar because I put the Diet Sierra Mist or 7-Up in it as well.
And probably that mix almost creates like your own new little drink for it.
Right. It's a nice little wine spritzer. And see, even Mona's getting excited about that.
I know. This must be her favorite drink, too.
And the last tip that I have, if I like to eat out, and everybody loves to eat out.
And sometimes you have to. I mean, long day, grabbing something quick is definitely the way to go.
The portion sizes at the restaurants are out of control. I mean, your starches, as I said, should be the size of your fist. Your protein should be the size of your palm. You go to an Italian restaurant.
Oh, you're having a plate full.
You got 5 meals.
Exactly.
And all those carbs, really, if you had like fettuccine Alfredo, you should only eat a cup full of fettuccine Alfredo. Have your waiter wrap it up.
Already half of it to start?
Just say, you know what, can you wrap this up and put it in the kitchen till I'm ready to leave? Even if you have the to-go box at the table, I still will pick at it.
That's true.
And they will be more than happy to bring it out because, their tip depends on your satisfaction. So have them wrap it up, hold it in the kitchen. When you're ready to go, have them bring it out, and then you're good to go. And you're not eating 5 portions at one time.
Exactly. Well, you know what, David? These are some great tips. Hopefully now everyone can stay on track and keep their New Year's resolutions past January.
Good luck.